I am going to talk about the law of cause and effect. We have a burning desire to know what decides our fortune. What determines a good fate or a bad fate? This is what we want to know the most. Why? Because the reason we are living is to seek happiness. Why were we born? Why are we living? The purpose of life is to attain happiness, is it not? So what is it then that determines whether we experience good fortune or bad fortune? To this question, Buddhism answers good causes produce good effects, bad causes produce bad effects, my causes produce my effects. This is Shakyamuni Buddha's statement that teaches the causality of happiness, that which we want to know the most. Good causes produce good effects means that good seeds bring good results. Bad causes produce bad effects means that bad seeds bring bad results. A bad result would never come from a good seed, just as a good result would never come from a bad seed. To put it simply, if radish seeds are sown, radishes will grow. If watermelon seeds are sown, watermelons will grow. Watermelons would never grow from radish seeds, just as radishes would never grow from watermelon seeds. Nothing will grow but the seeds that were sown. A farmer who is planting radish seeds would never say, "I wonder what will grow from these seeds." Likewise, if you see that watermelons are starting to grow, you would never say, "I wonder what I planted at that time." When we know what we have planted, we know what will grow in the future. By the same token, if we examine what has grown, we will know what we planted in the past. As you sow, so shall you reap. Next. What is meant by the last line? My causes produce my effects. It means that if I plant the seeds, I must reap the results. It is taught that we would never reap the results of the seeds planted by others. In the same way, the results of the seeds that I plant would never go to another person. What is meant by causes or seeds is our deeds or actions. What is meant by effects is fate or results that occur to us. If I study hard for an exam, I am the one who will get a better score. If we thought our efforts would improve the score of someone else, nobody would study hard. If you drink too much alcohol, you are the one who will get drunk and get hurt. The person who is sitting next to you would never become intoxicated out of your consumption of alcohol. Good deeds bring good results. Bad deeds bring bad results. My deeds bring my results. This means that a good fortune, or happiness, is brought about by good actions. And a bad fortune, or unhappiness, is generated by bad actions. Whether good or bad, whatever happens to us is generated by the seeds we have sown. This is what Buddhism teaches. Many people believe that our fate is created by a so-called God. Others believe that disasters and misfortune fall upon us because of a curse from our ancestors or because of evil spirits. Then there are those who believe that our fate is determined by the lines in our palms. Well, Buddhism denies them all. These things are not what determine our destiny. It is the deeds that we do that create our fate. Whatever happens to us is the consequence of our own actions, and there is not a single exception to that. This is what Shakyamuni Buddha and Master Shinran taught. Let us learn about the law of cause and effect in more detail.